Okay, so we have just managed to start our pro license, which is our last badge to get here on Zero to Hero, which is nice. Obviously, we've come to this club. I've just spent the last hour or so trying to organise everything. I have completely nuked the entire staff or background staff, should I say? Um, and yeah, pretty much that's what I'm going through now, getting all the staff involved, and then had a little look at our budgets, and you can see here we actually have loads of money. I've never been at a club um, that's got more than 1 million really to spend. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much I'm just gonna sort out the background stuff first, the tactics, the boring stuff, the training, all the sort of stuff you go through when you reach a new club. Then I'm gonna start looking at the squad and have a little look to see where we can improve or what we need to improve in, yada yada yada. But first things first, we need to fly through and get all the staff through the door. As you can see, we've got quite a lot to go. Okay, so end of the season stuff. Um, yeah, to be fair, we definitely did not work within the wage budget. In fairness, I think it would be a good plans for next season. Finish mid-table. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna stay here, but we might as well just uh, nice. Yeah. Uh, sure. There we go then. Don't really care about all of that stuff. We'll start to look at jobs. Hopefully, we get some interviews elsewhere. I've decided I am going to resign from Wickham because I think I'm only going to limit myself to 2 seasons at a club, um, and yeah, I just want to yeah, I just want to move on, to be honest. I'm afraid I'm quite keen to leave unless you can offer me. No. There we go. So we leave Wickham. Maybe not the best idea to go in unemployed. But I just feel like we should limit ourselves to just 2 years at a club, and we will apply for other roles. Although the job market does look a little bit slim at the moment, we might have to take a job halfway through this season as opposed to having a pre-season with them, which I don't really enjoy doing, but I feel like our time has come to an end there at Wickham. So yeah, we'll explore our next journeys. Um, yeah, yeah, there we go. I'm very happy putting this particular job behind me and looking for. Yeah, I felt it was for the best. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we close. One chapter closes, and yeah, on to the next. Oh my god, we get an interview. Finally, we get an interview. First of all, what am I seeing here? First of all, what am I seeing here? What am I seeing here? First of all, I've never even heard of you. Second of all, I've not applied to. What? Laugh at me all you want, mate. I just got. Wait, you're telling me this club is laughing at interest from me, and I've got offered an interview at Real Valladolid. PSV fans consider interest. So you're telling me this team I've never heard of in Sweden, Norway, looks Swedish, are laughing at me, but PSV are considering me. They Yeah, your Reds are gone. Anyway, we get a interview at Real Valladolid, who are in La Liga, and of course, you already know, I am trying my hardest to get this job. Um, I don't speak Spanish. True, I don't speak Spanish. But hola, ¿cómo estás? um, I like to think I get on well with other languages I could learn pretty quickly. Let's go with that. Could you ease our concern of it never previously managed in this country? I mean, same vibe really, innit, mate? I'll ask for a chance. Why has your manager career thus far lacked variety? Are you kidding? Mate, we've been to Norway, Belgium, England. What more variety do you want? I'm only 31, mate. In game, that is. Um, you have one relegation in your. Yeah, literally my first job, bro. Relax. Can you explain those circumstances? I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say that realistically. I'm not going to say that though. But I can't hide from that one. I hope you can overlook it. It happened once. I've learned from that experience. It won't ever happen again. Sure. Um. Sure. Um. Yeah, I'll go with that. Why you agree? Yeah, I'm just gonna promise. Sure. Um, agree, agree. I have no. There we go. All right, let's see if we get the Valladolid job, because then I can laugh at them Swedish fans laughing at me. There we land. Real Valladolid. Do we want to take this job in La Liga? They are obviously uh, gonna be struggling. Tyrese Campbell. Okay. Bit of an interesting chatter. Bit of an interesting team. I don't know if they've just promoted to La Liga. Probably. Probably. Mm, potentially. Real Valladolid in La Liga. We might struggle. Do we go? Do we go? Oh, it is a step up in our career for sure that Valladolid are a better club, and I feel like we're probably not going to get much, um, yeah, much of a choice. PSV are up for a job right now. Maybe we delay it. Should we delay it? No. Let's not delay it. I think we should go to Real Valladolid. It is a step up. It is a step up for sure. It's going to be tough though. Valladolid is going to be tough, but we haven't been to Spain yet, I don't believe. Um, is this the right step? Oh man, don't know. I'm actually unsure. I know. I mean, this is a tricky decision. Actually, it's like it is a very important decision to make because, yeah, I mean, if we go here and we get battered, which is probably likely, it'll definitely, yeah, definitely have an impact on our career. Saying that, does look like they play a similar shape to what I'm used to playing. Unhappy, difficult to sell in the area. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I think we're gonna go. Let's go Vallodolid. I don't want to waste my career away, not taking opportunities. Let's go. Let's go. We sign with Real Valladolid, a Spanish league club. We haven't been to Spain yet. I like to give myself 2 years at a club. We leave Wickham and we start our new journey in a very tough situation in La Liga. Real Valladolid. There we land. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming relegation battlers be competitive. Okay. Avoid relegation from La Liga. Ooh, that'll be tricky. That'll be tricky, but I'm up for the challenge. Let's go. So I've just spent loads of time going through all of the squad, and there was a no-brainer sign in here. Ori Oskarsson, I can't say his name, but he's an Icelandic forward for Real Sociedad, and to be honest, we don't really need a striker, but this is just a no-brainer purchase in my opinion. He's a great striker, and he probably will lead the line for us this season, as he is still quite young. I don't think he's had much game time for Real Sociedad, as you can see here. Yeah, not that much to be fair, but I think he's a great player, and for 3 mil, it's kind of a no-brainer to be fair. I've been going through, looking back at some of the players back at Wickham and just spending a load of time pretty much going through scouting and whatnot. And yeah, here's what I've kind of the situation with the squad anyway. Is essentially I've got like a little notepad here, and essentially striker and cam is pretty good. The right side is very good. Pretty much generally speaking, the right side is good. The left side is, other than the left back, needs improvement. So left centre back could do with cover. Left centre mid definitely needs cover, like major, and left wing. So yeah, we need a couple of left footers in this team to really take it over the line. And the goalkeeper, I don't really know what's happening with him. He wants to become a free agent or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind playing playing him. I think he's a decent keeper, but yeah, I think he's trying to leave or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, nonetheless, we are getting through it here at Real Valladolid. And yeah, I think up next we need to go through like all the training. And then I'm probably going to call it for today because I've been up quite late. And then next time when we get on, probably yeah, gonna make a load more signs, I guess, and maybe play our first game. Okay, so I think we're looking good in terms of the tactics for now. I think Kawame wants to leave, so we'll have to probably find a new home for him. Um, yeah, we'll try and see if Cars works as a cam as opposed to a striker, but now we have Ori. And in terms of how we look in possession, it would be the DM collecting it from deep, playing it to either the wide, either the cam or the wide centre mid, who can link up with the wing back. Yeah, I don't mind that. This is slightly lacking a little bit of width, but I'm hoping that Sinani can help get a bit wider. If not, we might have to maybe make him a bit more of a wider player. Apart from that, that's fine, I think. And then the last, yeah, area looks good. And then out of possession, we defend. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, yeah. So out of possession, nothing too out of the ordinary. in possession. We might need to get a bit wider in some instances, but yep, generally speaking, I think we'll go with this. The only things that we'll definitely need to change is the DM, and then obviously cover for these positions, and we need to train them to be more familiar with these positions and roles. Yeah, tell you what, for his age, 20 years old, really good determination still. Feel like he could definitely develop into a bit of a player. He's got loads of time to do it as well. Let's give him his opportunity. Here we go. The young Norwegian signs. Looks like we paid about 2.2 mil for a 20-year-old that looks pretty decent. I think we're going to train him to play on the right. Langby have accepted our 1.4. Yeah, I think I. Okay, wait. Ah, okay. Would like. Okay, no worries. So we haven't signed him yet. We need to go into contract negotiation with him. See if he's happy with regular. Okay, important player it is. No problem. And this will be our starter on the right for sure. We'll try and bring his wage down a little bit. We'll give him actually. Let's go like 30%. Suggest that. There we go. Lovely stuff. Hopefully we get that man through the door. Here we go then. We make our another big sign-in for the club. Renan Salvia? Maybe a new gen. I'm not sure if he's a new gen actually or someone that was just on the game. But either way, 8.5 million for a bow-footed centre mid here. He doesn't look like the quickest, but mentally very good. Great determination. Some really good technicals for 21-year-old as well. And I feel like he's gonna play pretty well in this midfield role. And I think a very important part is that he can literally play on both sides quite easily. Tackling is very good. Work rate's insane. Just overall think he's a pretty good player, and we're not paying crazy amounts of money for him either. So well, for Real Vallodolid, not that expensive. So there we go. We make our another big money sign in there. I think that's so we've got Ori, who's going to be our main striker, and then we have got Renan La Silvia as our second biggest signing. Here we go then. Third signing, Jesper Hanstad. We're starting to bring in more players now because, of course, the recruitment focuses have been cooking. We had to wait a little while for them to sort of be set up, but there we go. We got another very good young right-sided winger who we're going to develop, and hopefully he'll become a bit of a beast for us, as he is still quite young as well. Along with our he'll go nicely in the team along with that new centre mid. Okay, our team is slowly starting to make shape or build itself here as we sign another young goalkeeper. And I don't think we necessarily majorly needed a new goalkeeper, but our current goalkeeper wants to explore his options at the end of his contract, so we'll just get a better goalkeeper then. No problems there. So we sign goalkeeper, centre mid, and right winger. Oh, and we are negotiating. We're on to our negotiations with the next man, who is a left-footed centre back. Here we go then. Another player who's not going to be crying at me. Let's go. At the moment, we have a bit of an issue with a few players at the squad because they just think they're better than they actually are. So we're essentially just going to have to keep signing new players because, yeah, look at this. Every time I sign someone, everyone's crying pretty much. So, yeah, we're just going to have to. Dynamics are going to be a little bit in the mud to start off with in the season, so we might have a bit of a task initially on our hands, but hopefully when we can weed out the players, I feel like a lot of the players are mentally not that good at this level. Need to work on the mentals of some of these players because they're just being a bit silly. But nonetheless, we get a new centre half who is left-footed, and he looks pretty decent to be fair. Of course, wouldn't be wouldn't be a transfer window without me signing an Englishman. Cozier Dubry signs from Wolves. He's going to be a. I'm going to try and play him on the left. I think. And yeah, he's a good young talent. So hopefully with game time, yeah, hopefully with game time he'll come good. Let's see. Okay, here we go then. Our first match in La Liga, and it is against Alaves, who aren't the greatest of teams in La Liga. However, I do anticipate us struggling in this game because we have a couple of bit park players. We kind of signed half a squad, and the problem that we have is some players that I would be happy to play are just unhappy with me, and I'd rather just not play them if they're gonna be unhappy because they're just gonna perform badly anyways. So yeah, I think I'm not that optimistic going into it, but hopefully we can build into the season and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Of course, as well, this is a completely new team with new tactic and that sort of well, a yet to be developed tactic. So yeah, I anticipate this to be a rough start, but hopefully we can build into it and win some of the players over. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad of a result. Vicente, oh my god, nearly conceded 6 minutes in. Ortiz, corner Handstad, pen. Oh, how's that not pen? That reminds me, I do need to change my set piece takers. I have not done that yet. Oh, oh my god, get out of the way. Well, I just realised I forgot to add the game sound taker, guys. Got about that. My bad, my bad. Diarra. Oh my god, this man is everywhere. Handstad's on the left now. Don't know why, but let me just double check that. It's just because it's yeah, Handstad should be on the right. Don't know why he's there, but it's okay. We're good to double check these things. Oh no! What the? What just happened with my keeper there, by the way? I want to watch that one more time. That looks so glitchy from my keeper. Let's have a look. All over the top. Wow. Look at the keeper. Okay. Eh. Yeah, we are struggling. Holy moly. I knew it was going to be bad, but oh my god. Nice. Don't give the ball away. Yeah. Nice. Okay, just pass the ball off. Okay, hopefully this is a highlight for us. Okay, never mind. Off time. Oh no. Literally nothing happened this entire second half. We changed as much as we can, used all our subs, gone to 2 up front, gone to attacking, moved one of our DMs further forward, and can we nick a goal? Daniel! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, that is absolute robbery, let me tell you. That is absolute robbery. Yeah, they oh, maybe not robbery. I thought we'd done enough. I thought we'd done enough. Oh my god. Hallelujah! Our first game in La Liga is not a loss, which we will absolutely take. Okay, so we just went through all of the clauses of the club. We pretty much just done all the ones that make sense, which is, you know, raised quite a lot of money, especially this one. 5 million, quite a lot, but it's a lot of small things. And then we use some of the money to buy out Cholton's. Well, yeah, we would have had to pay 1.7 mil after 32 league appearances. He's definitely going to get them appearances, so we just bought it out at 1.3 now, which is completely fine considering we sold a lot of our buyout clauses now. Um, so yeah, bit more funds to work with. Not that we really needed it, but might as well.